better than our show. We got hit the top of the fan zone. Free fireworks show. Although it was a fireworks show for, I hate to say it, a pretty damn good race. Damn, they just don't stop. Damn. Holy shit. Oh my. Gee, look at that. Oh my. The Daytona 500 has been completed, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, top of the fan zone, as they call it, and it was a little bit different today. My biggest takeaway. This is going to be a very quick video because I got to walk like 5,000 miles. You got William Byron who won it. He's turning in over here. Hold on. Back to how good this fan zone is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Right here. If you get a ticket to the van zone, this is where you sit. You're like, I could throw a football over the RFK Racing stable. But biggest surprise and takeaway for me from this race here today was the 84 of Jimmie Johnson. Yeah, the 84 of Jimmie Johnson. And honestly, the 84 of Jimmie Johnson, what he did, shows you why Mike Wallace probably should have got approved to run the race. I had this conversation with a young fan in the stands. I know it's crazy, young race fans. I don't see him at the dirt tracks much, unfortunately. But in this instance, there was a lot of young fans in the stands, and we had a discussion. We had a discussion about age and Jimmie Johnson mid-race. He said, yeah, I can't believe he's still out there racing. I'm like, well, I don't really think racing is kind of like these other sports. I kind of think that, skill behind the wheel doesn't deteriorate like a football field and stuff, where your bones and muscles and regenerative tissues actually do matter. And I said, we got guys on dirt who can win up into their 50s and older than that. And he was like, yeah, I know. I was like, the reason they push him out of NASCAR is because they need to get these older drivers out to bring in the young drivers who are buying their way there. If you don't open up a damn seat for these people, they're not going to keep spending money in your sport. So I think that's why a lot of older drivers get pushed out, is because there's a lot of money invested into being pushed up for these younger kids, especially in today's society. So the most impressive run to me was Jimmie Johnson running third. Obviously, the young fan didn't look good at the end of the damn race. Because Jimmie Johnson ended up coming home third. That was just amazing. Of course, William Byron with the win there. The wreck down the back straightaway on the final lap there. We kind of all saw it coming. At least we did get a clean white flag lap in before that actually did happen. But we actually did get that that caution on the speedway, or that caution that ends the race. Obviously, people want a race to the line. They could have threw a caution earlier. I believe it was Ty Gibbs who spun out coming to the white flag. They could have threw it then, ended it then. They tried to let it race out. It didn't happen that way. They got to the back straightaway, and the things that happened. Once again, Jimmie Johnson, biggest takeaway from this, Kyle Larson suffers more heartbreak at the Daytona 500. I know it's hard to say. People are asking me, like, who's your favorite driver? Who are you cheering for? I was like, well, he may not be too happy at me right now because he punched me in the eye the other day. No, I'm just kidding. I said he may not be too happy with me right now because, of some things. And I told them why, and they started laughing. They thought it was funny. I thought it was funny, too. But regardless, everybody thinks it's funny. But I had to say Kyle Larson is who I would be cheering for. If I was to cheer for anybody, right, that's why I kind of hate NASCAR watching it. I want to cheer for the Cold Trickle. I've been raised to cheer for the dirt guy racing the NASCAR guys. I've been raised to think that way. And that's the reflection that I hate in knowing that. So regardless, interesting experience. The fan zone, bring a good pair of shoes. You're going to be standing up for a good 2 hours or for the race. Obviously, the weather delay caused some things. But, yeah, you're going to have to be standing most of the time. They do have seating and stuff, but the best damn view in the house is right up here, ladies and gentlemen. The best damn view is right here at the track, right here on this upper platform above the garages. Look, we're watching them push the cars in here. I mean, this is what I was trying to explain, how nice this view is. I mean, we can literally watch here and maybe scream at Caitlin when she walks by. I don't know. But this is the view we get here. I mean, this is just great. This is just a great view to watch the race. Yeah, I mean, you're not sitting up there. You can't see every inch of the track, but they got a big, giant, 1,000-inch TV. You can watch everything. They got the board right there. You can pretty much see the entire track. People up there bring binoculars. You'd have to bring binoculars if you wanted to see those. You probably could from here. But this place was loaded with a bunch of people, everybody running and talking crap. Luckily, not talking crap to me. You know what would have happened if that would have happened. But regardless, I thought it was a really good experience. I'd never been to the Daytona 500 before. Sorry. It's like they're cleaning up some people's garbage they left behind. White track, and it's not as bad as the dirt track race. Jesus Christ. Thanks for all the love, videos. KL, greatest of all time. Hope you had a blast, Chaz. It's okay. It's okay what happened. We had a decent amount of time. Still don't know what we're doing next. A lot of people are saying, hey, you should go to Sebring. I think I might go to Sebring. We might even do some outdoor activities on this trip to Sebring because I'm not going to pay the hotel prices. We're going to get a damn tent. We're going to be getting some fishing poles and some GoPros. We're going to do some fishing videos on the Chaz next. Who gives a damn? We're going to start saving. We're going to even start gutting them and cooking them. We got to figure out a damn way to get this shit done. We got to figure out a way to entertain the viewers as we're out here running amok across the country. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it was a good event, I think. Didn't cost much to be up here in the fan zone either. Really, not at all. Luckily, I had Marv help out a ton as far as being able to provide a ride to the track. I didn't have to pay for parking, so that was great. So big shout out to Marv and his lovely wife, the Puerto Rican firecracker. We can't say her name or she's going to sue me. I already get that vibe. It's a Caitlin kind of deal. Actually, that may be happening soon. We don't know yet. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I had somebody just said come to Milton. I was thinking of coming to Milton, but you know what I didn't drive all this way and fucking, change tires for? To be fucking cold. Milton, Florida, next Friday and Saturday night is going to be 30 fucking degrees, okay? In fact, where I'm at in Daytona right now, it's about to click down into the 50s, and come next week, it's going to be 40s and 30s here. I did not come So I would rather go sit in a fucking tent in middle Florida where it's warm and live out of a tent for a fucking week or a couple days and see road racing than go freeze my ass off at whatever race there may be. It ain't happening. I didn't come to Florida to freeze my ass off. If I want to get cold, I'll just drive back to Sean and Connie, and because it was Connie's birthday today. Happy birthday, by the way. If I wanted to freeze my ass off, I'd just drive back to fucking Knoxville at this point. I ain't going to damn Milton, Florida to freeze my ass off at a 360 race that looked like Desert Storm. Did you watch the race this last weekend? It looked like Desert fucking Storm. You couldn't even see. It was dust through the air, particles. My buddy who came down that I wanted to go see, he got fucking his car destroyed and jumped. I ain't doing that shit. Ain't no way. Come on, people, hit the like tab for Chaz if you want to do it. If you want to hit the like tab for Chaz, you are welcome to do so. You can even put a damn super chat. There is Venmo, PayPal links in the description. We're gonna have to tap that funding by the end of the week. We're gonna be out of money here in a minute. But in between today and next week, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe a Hendry County, although Hendry's been ignoring me now. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm fat or something. But regardless, that's what's going on. Chaz, when you get on the wrenches. I don't know what that means. Come to Red Bluff, Cal. Oh, I'm not going to California. Not right now. Maybe soon, but not right now. Anyways, we'll let you see some of the cars come back into the garage. There goes Alex Bowman and team. There goes Ryan Blaney. This is great. Once again, I can't believe that this is accessible to just, sub $100 ticket to come down here and hang out right here. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I didn't know you could get that access. Obviously, it's not like a dirt track where you can walk the pits, but it's pretty damn close. Once again, I'm just so impressed with Jimmie Johnson. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, age ain't nothing but a number when it comes to racing. Age ain't nothing but a number. Mike Wallace should have been allowed to race. He might have performed just like Jimmie Johnson, and they're only pushing out these older veterans from NASCAR so that they can open up some seats for the rich money that is paying to get into them. If they don't open those seats and give those seats to somebody with money, then the money stops flowing in. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, when we will see you next, I don't know. Where is the biggest question of all, but it don't matter. You know why? Because Jimmie Johnson finished third.